So when I was growing up in Franklin, every business was downtown. We had 2 drugstores. You could go in, you could get the nickel or the 10-cent candy bar. You could sit at the soda fountain at Newberry's. You could go to the eye doctor in one building, and 2 down would be your dentist. Everything that you could want in a downtown area was there, and most of it's gone now, just because of economic times. Franklin Studio is an opportunity to begin that comeback. My name is Jo Brown. I am a retired career Air Force officer. Spent almost 23 years in the military. I am originally from Franklin and have spent most of my summers up here throughout my life. And so my family and I decided to come back to Franklin about 3 years ago. It is always depressing when you see the city that you grew up in and remember as being very vibrant to now really not have much at all. Part of what we're trying to do is to revitalize the city under a tagline right now, Franklin for a Lifetime. One of our biggest concerns is the downtown area. We've lost business, we can't attract new business, the buildings need some help. That's where my passion is. There are some beautiful buildings down there. I want to be a part of what brings Franklin back to what it was when I lived here back in the 60s, and that was a thriving downtown area, places to eat, to enjoy meeting with friends, and to shop. My idea to open a coffee shop in town is that we really don't have one, and we don't have a place to sit and meet for any kind of time. There is not a coffee shop that's open during the day. Our restaurant closes downtown in mid-afternoon. We have a donut shop, but it's normally closed by 11 or 12. So after that, there's really no place downtown. There are no shops in the downtown area that sell new merchandise. We do have some consignment shops, but I was interested in the New Hampshire made from my experience that I had as a buyer and as a co-manager of a gift shop up at our Franklin Hospital. Their price points are very good, so it appeals to all levels of income. It also includes some food items as well that we could sell in our cafe, in our coffee shop. So I'm really thinking that this combination will be a good fit for Franklin. It fills 2 vacancies that frankly aren't there. And because this is also a social service nonprofit, we've partnered with Community Bridges, which is a social service organization in Concord, and they have a program called Job Seekers. And in essence, how this program works is it takes people, young people, perhaps middle-aged people that need a little bit more polishing, a little bit more refining on their job skills, their work skills, before they go out to seek paid employment. And they would come up and in essence intern and train with us on the job about how to run the cash registers, the people skills, inventory, those kinds of things that make for a business. Part of our mission is to really educate people on the value of handmade crafts, and our intent is to bring in crafters to show them how to do things, to kind of keep that alive. We have several local crafters. Obviously the state has very many, and to have an opportunity to learn about the crafts so that they're not lost on future generations. That would certainly be part of what we want to do. We also want to have the space available for events, things like workshops in perhaps storytelling, workshops in jewelry, those kinds of things. I think we would meet kind of a social need, place for people to gather, place where people can buy good quality gifts or whatever for their homes, an opportunity to meet other people, doing things with them, having fun, having a good time. All of this, I think, will help revitalize downtown Franklin. Our funding goal is $25,000 to cover the inventory, internal repairs and structures. We are also hoping to make this building handicapped accessible. That would be one of the few buildings in downtown Franklin that would be that way. It's a positive movement forward that will benefit everybody. That's what's so key about this. It's new, it's exciting. The people that I've talked to are all excited about it. And I think if we can go into one of these buildings and fix it up appropriately, which I'm confident that we can, and have a successful coffee shop, have a successful small business, then I think people will say, well, okay, it can be done in Franklin.